having covered all these incidents on ground zero, General Gurmeet Singh, 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks led to 166 people being massacred over 3 days, and Pakistan still refuses to take action against Hafiz Mohammed Saeed. Pathankot, Pulwama, Gurdaspur, Nagrota. I have covered all these terror attacks on ground zero when they were attacking army houses, army families, and yet no punitive strikes except surgical strike and Balakot. So should that be the template, that in case Pakistan does something, then there are preemptive strikes in store for Pakistan? And that brings me to that other point, General Gurmeet Singh. Pakistan wants peace with India because it wants strategic depth in Afghanistan.
Gaurav, I absolutely agree with you. But to be very candid, if Pakistan wants peace, then it has got to deliver on certain things. It has got to drop Kashmir card. It has got to dismantle terrorism infrastructure that is created since 1989. And I would say that I think it's a good to talk about good relation, dialogue, peace, resolution. Those things are good. But it cannot be in case a terrorism act comes from them. Because now the environment in India is totally different. In case there is a ceasefire violation, it will be absolutely retaliated with punitive and precision. There is no doubt. In case there is a terrorist action in India from Pakistan, then it will be Balakot plus. That should be sure. So therefore, I think Pakistan has got to think twice, because probably I'm saying that they may be thinking about the strategic reversal from what they have toward the line of hate India, anti-India, Kashmir card, terrorism, and it has actually brought them into such a compulsion that they have to carry out introspection and get back to the fundamentals of where they've gone wrong. I think in that arena, it is good to assist them to carry out a strategic reversal, but it has to be verifiable. In fact, it has got to be done on the ground. It has got to be something which is irreversible,
verifiable.
It cannot be a pause or just trying to attempt to be clever.
Okay, because Arzu Kazmi, Article 370, Jammu and Kashmir are now, Jammu Kashmir is a union territory, Ladakh is a union territory. Is that a fact that Pakistan has accepted, realized, and then it wants to move forward? Or for Pakistan, conducive environment means that India, reverses what happened in 2019 on the 5th of August?
I don't know, Gaurav, why, like a typical media person of India, you're trying to bring something negative out of it. Because Imran Khan said
ground realities, Arzu Kazmi, my country has bled at the hands of your country's people. So pardon me these platitudes. Excuse me, I see ground realities. वो पाकिस्तान जो पप्पी झप्पी करता है और उसके बाद पीठ में छुरा भोगता है ना, we don't want that. We are very clear. No. We want facts, hard realities, ground realities. Pakistan, हाँ कि Article 370 का abrogation उसको मंजूर है.
Prime Minister Imran Khan said it very clearly that our nation will stand with Kashmiris, and he will talk about Kashmir on everywhere wherever he goes. So we are not saying कि हम कश्मीर की बात नहीं करेंगे. When did he said that? So please don't try to make your own stories over here about Kashmir at least, because Kashmir is a
Kashmir
is Kashmir, and we have to solve it by dialogue. This is what I'm saying.
Dialogue plus terrorists that you'll keep sending every couple of years. No. But
we never said.
No. I'm sorry, we haven't seen any action against India-centric terror in all this time. Ambassador Vishnu Prakash, you just mentioned, but not for 26/11. But not for 26/11. For some sham case that nobody knows what's the evidence. Unless he's arrested for 26/11, unless he's prosecuted for 26/11, unless he's hanged for 26/11, I am sorry, it is only a sham. Omar Sheikh was released from your prison by your Supreme Court. So who runs your courts is anybody's guess. But Ambassador Vishnu Prakash, that's the point about Pakistan. One day of peace and we cherish it. It saves lives. And then 200 lives lost. That's the tragedy about Pakistan.
Yes, that is the tragedy, Gaurav. And, I'm not at all, I served in Pakistan. I was in Pakistan when 9/11 happened, when the attack on the Indian parliament happened. I am not naive. I am not wide-eyed. I'm a realist like you are. and a nationalist. All that I'm saying is that either we just dismiss out of hand and say, you guys are incorrigible, we don't want to talk to you, end of the matter. If that is the prescription, let us do that. Or we are not letting our guard down. We are getting stronger by the day. Pakistan cannot tell us what is our Kashmir narrative. So let us not go by the rhetoric. Let us see what happens on ground and take baby steps. That is my take, my friend, right or wrong. But
I will let that be the last word on the show this evening. But as always, General Gurmeet Singh, Ambassador Vishnu Prakash and Arzu Kazmi, many thanks for joining me on India First. We will continue to track this story very